Dear students, we are in the topic of rules for sign convention. Okay, already I told rule 1. So once again I will repeat. First rule 1 is all distances should be measured from the pole of the mirror, any mirror, concave or convex. All distances should be measured from the pole of the mirror. Rule 1. Rule 2. If the distance measured is in the direction of incident ray, then it is taken as positive. Otherwise, if the distance measured is in the opposite direction of the incident ray, then it is taken as negative. I will explain again by using figure also, don't worry. That is rule 2. Rule 3. If the heights of the object are measured, or if the heights are measured from the above principal axis, then it is taken as positive. Below principal axis, it is taken as negative. Okay, these are the 3 rules for sign convention, because important to solve problems. Once again, rule 1 is all distances should be measured from the pole of the mirror. Rule 2, if the distance measured is in the direction of incident ray, then it is taken as positive. Otherwise, the distance is measured is in the opposite direction of incident ray, then it is taken as negative. Rule 3, if the heights are measured above principal axis, then it is taken as positive. If the heights are measured below the principal axis, then the heights are taken as negative. Okay, these are the 3 rules for any mirror, concave or convex mirror, rules for sign convention. Okay, now first we will apply the rules for first concave mirror. Okay, so concave mirror, be careful. Concave mirror, totally we have 6 cases. So now, except to first case, case 1, 5 cases have same conventions. So I will show. So except to case 1, in all cases, U is negative, V is negative, F is negative, small f, R is negative, HO is positive, HI is negative. Be careful, students. So I will show. So U is object distance is negative, V image distance is also negative, focal length also negative, Kepler radius aperture is also negative, HO is positive, HI is negative. Only and case 2, case 3, case 4, case 5, case 6, except case 1. So for example, we will take any one case, that is we will take case 3. Okay, this is now we are taking here. We can discuss this convention by using case 3. Concave mirror only. Pole, focus, center curvature. Body case 3, object is between F and C. Image is formed B and center curvature. Clear? This is O, this is I. O object, I image. So this is well known to you. U. This is well known to you. V. This is HO. This is HI. This is small f. And this is R up to C. Clear? This is up to focus here. Now look here. What is rule 1? All distances should be measured from the pole. Pole means here, this is same concave mirror. Okay. From pole only. This we can measure by using scale like this here. Clear? From pole. Be careful here. Any mirror we can measure distance from pole only, but not like this here. We can measure distance from the pole only, pole of the mirror only, like this here. That means left to right. Clear? Okay. Now, why these are negative? U, V, F, R. Because light rays, I am telling incident ray. Light rays are coming like this here, incident. Don't think about it. Don't take reflected ray. You think only about incident rays. Light rays are coming like this here. So light rays are coming like this. But we are measuring from this. So both are opposite direction. That's why U negative, F negative, R negative, P negative. Clear? And once again, incident ray is coming like this. But according to rule, we can measure from pole like this here. So both are of opposite direction. That's why, so U negative, F negative, R negative, P negative. This is according to rule 1, rule 2. Clear? Okay. So in the same direction means okay, positive, but both are opposite direction. Incident ray and distance measured. Both are opposite. That's why here these 4 are negative. Next, height, rule 3. See here, your object is above principal axis. That's why positive. But image is below principal axis. That's why HI is negative. Clear, dear students? So these are applicable for case 2, case 3, case 4, case 5, case 6 of concave mirror, except to case 1. So be careful, dear students. Keep, these are important to solve problems. Very, very useful to solve problems. You should fix in your mind at the same time when I am explaining it. Okay? Right. Next, now we can discuss what about case 1. Okay? So now we take here case 1. Case 1 is well known to you. Again we will take diagram. In case 1, so case 1 is nothing but, same concave mirror, pole, focus, C. We know here object is here between pole and focus. First case, we get image behind the mirror. This is O, this is C, HO, HI. This is nothing but U. This is nothing but V. And this is focal length. And this is R. Clear? U, object distance. Distance between object and pole. Okay. V, image distance. F is the focal length. R is the radius of curvature. HO, HI. See here? Clear? Okay. Light ray coming like same. Light ray is coming from like this only. Same. So, right to left. But we can measure from left to right. Okay, clear? So we can measure. So that's why U negative. F also negative. R also negative. But V is positive. We get one. Why? Because here we can measure light ray coming like this here. Incident ray. We can measure from pole this side now. See here. Image is this side here. That's why we can measure like this only. So incident ray, we image distance. Both are in the same direction. That's why here V is positive in case of here. And at height above object, height HY is above from principal axis. So positive. This also our result. So both are, this also nothing but positive here. So HO positive, HI positive. So this is okay. So this is case 1. Dear students, please should focus very carefully. Fix your mind because important to solve problems. Okay. If you don't know this sign convention, it is very, very difficult to solve problem. Okay. So these are the rules for sign convention, my dear students, in the case of concave mirror. Okay. In case 1, next to other cases also. Next to convex mirror. Okay, clear? Clear? Okay. So now we take here convex mirror. So convex mirror already I explained recently. So convex mirror now. Convex mirror. So convex mirror is well known to you. Pole, focus, center curvature. You take object anywhere, okay, on the principal axis at any point on principal axis, then you get image compulsory here only between pole and focus. That is condition. Okay. Now see here. This is O object, I image. Okay. This is U object distance. This is V image distance. HO, HI. This is focal length. And this is capital R. Okay. Everything is now here. Okay. HI. This is HI. Okay. Now look here. Now we want same U, V, small f, capital R, HO, HI. Now we want which is positive, which is negative here. So same light rays coming same again, right to left only this side. But we can measure from pole this side here. So this means here U is compulsory negative. So U is negative. But F this side positive. V also positive. R also positive. HO above, HI also above. So HY, HO positive, HI positive. So U is negative. Only U is negative because U is the air object in front of the mirror. We can measure like this here of the distance from pole this side. Remaining all nothing but positive. Clear? This is about convex mirror. Please, my dear students, please focus here. Should be very careful here. Don't waste time. Practice. You have so much time. No school, no college at this time. So please, you should practice. This is my request also. Very, very important topic. Not only 10th class, inter second year, IP and MSET to JEE Mains, NEET, everything. So should be careful. Okay. Next we have problems. So very, very important topic, that is problems. Okay. So these are rules for sign convention. Now I explained very clearly everything about rules for sign convention in the case of concave mirror and convex mirror. Okay. Next we have problems. Okay. So problems so many times asked in the examination problems. Object examination and 10th class also. Okay. So before going to solve problems, we have some steps. When the problem is given in the examination, first step 1 is read and understand the problem. Read, understand the problem. Step 2, write the given data in the problem. Write the given data in the problem. Step 3, check the units, whether all are in CJ system or SI system. Step 4, think formula. Step 5, substitution calculation. Step 6, result with units. These are the 6 steps.